Yesterday was the deadliest day for this virus in the state. 115 human beings lost their lives, families torn apart. It was the deadliest day in the state of California. I don't say that blithely. I don't say that certainly cheerfully. I don't say that except in any way, shape, or form to do justice to those individuals. Each one of those numbers represents a family, represents a life lost and a journey that their families will be on and their loved ones that is very different than the one that predates their passing of that loved one. But it's also a reminder we're not out of the woods yet. I know there's deep desire. People are making calls on an hourly basis saying it's time to open back up. Consider the deadliest day in the state of California within the last 24 hours, 8.5% increase in the total number of deaths. We saw 5.6% increase in the total number of people tested positive in the state of California. But there was some positive news despite those numbers. And that was for the first day we have been putting together our number of hospitalizations and number of ICU patients. We saw four things happen at the same time. I mentioned just a few days ago we saw the first thing happen at the same time, and that was the number of hospitalizations and number of ICUs decline together. That happened again today. Hospitalizations down 0.4% and 1.2% decline in ICUs. But what happened was also significant. What was also significant is the number of what we call PUIs. These are persons under investigation. And both for hospitalizations and for our ICUs, we saw those persons under investigations drop as well. So all four of those categories dropped, only reinforcing what we advanced yesterday, some stabilization in that curve. But with deaths and still positives going up, again, I caution people that we're out of the woods. And that's why I continue to encourage all of you to do what you've done that led to that stabilization.